What and welcome back to Logix Lens, and today we're going to talk about this new GTA 6 trailer. So I'm sure by now everybody that wants to see the GTA 6 trailer has not had any problem finding it. It just released last night. I actually did it live. I did a live reaction to it, not realizing that they dropped it early because supposedly it got leaked on Twitter. So Rockstar was like, fuck it, here y'all go. We might as well get the views up now, get this money real quick. I think that's really fucked up. I don't know how and why that type of shit happens. It was supposed to drop today at like, I don't know my time, I think 9 a.m. Central, but it dropped last night a little early. When I saw it, I was like, this is fake. But then I was like, wait, this ain't Rockstar's website. This was Rockstar's website. And it was really live. I'm like, okay, let me just not watch it. I'm going to wait and get home and watch it. I had to hold myself together for a few hours to get that reaction up. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm just here to talk about how much I fucking love this trailer. I mean, from the aesthetic to the lighting to the civilians in the city, the density of the population, the water, the cars, the main characters, what the storyline looked like is shaping out to be, the incorporation of social media. I think that Rockstar has kind of proven why they needed to take at least 10 years to make this game. Granted, it's not coming out until 2025, which is ass, but I can't complain too much. I'd rather the game come out when it's ready versus coming out prematurely. If you guys have liked any part of GTA 5, it's really hard for me to see how you have a bad look on this trailer. I know I said already I will hope to see at least a few seconds of gameplay in the first trailer, but it's the first trailer, so typically that's not something we get. We've been waiting so long. I think this was a good way to hold us over until we actually get some gameplay. Again, I think one of the biggest pluses I've seen in this trailer, like the thing that stuck out to me the most is it seems a little bit more serious than GTA is known to be. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there was a lot of zany characters and weird shit going on with people in mud and dirt bikes filling up the street and crazy characters watering their grass and stuff. All that's cool and fine and dandy. Like, there's no complaints about it, but it just seems like it's got a little bit more serious of a tone with Lucia, and I think her boyfriend's name is Jason, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But that combination, I think, is gonna suit the series very well. The tone just seemed way more gritty than I could recall any other GTA being. You know, we got a little bit of an idea of the type of people they are with it, just the seriousness in her tone and the type of stuff they seem to want to accomplish. And for whatever reason, she's in prison or out. It could have been one of those things where she ended up in prison at the end of the game and we saw that in the front end, or she got out and then caused all that chaos, which to me is crazy, but it's not like CJ didn't do it before. So nonetheless, outside of that, just the density of what the Miami scene looks like in the nightlife, it was just crazy. Like, everybody felt like an individual person that was made to be there. Now, we can't take this with a grain of salt. I'm sure all of this is cutscene stuff we saw, but I'm about 95% sure it's all in-engine stuff. So that's a plus. The one thing I am really skeptical about is the density. I don't see the population density being like that through regular gameplay. Maybe in certain set pieces where you got dense populations, or maybe, like I said, those are simply cutscenes where there's no part of the game that looks like that. But I think regardless, either way, it set a good tone. It put a good taste in our mouth. It left us a little bit more hopeful for what this game is shaping out to be. We don't know anything about online play. Has nothing been said. I don't know if any of that translates to what the online is going to be. There's no way they're not going to incorporate it after what GTA 5 has accomplished. But nonetheless, I think this is a great start, and they're showing us that a lot of time, clearly, and commitment has been put into this. I got some people that loved it. You got some people that hated it. I really just don't see how you could be unhappy with the fidelity and the time they took into making this type of trailer, this type of game. It just looks like they took the face of RDR2 and just applied it to GTA, which is something that was very much needed. You know, and people have a bad thing to say about that, but regardless, Red Dead in a GTA setting, I don't think that's something you can really complain about. I don't see how that's a bad thing, you know? Simply seeing people dancing on cars, you know, robbing stores, just having street races in the middle of the street, car meetups, all that stuff is just, to me, it just looks amazing. It just looks like somewhere you just want to be all day, every day. And when GTA 6 come out, I'm sorry for any game that's coming out in 2025. It's gonna be a long day, man. I don't see Rockstar missing. Rockstar misses far and few between. They have their hiccups, we all know. This is just one of those ones I think there's no room to miss. And I think that does play into this so far our release date. It's crazy that we waited 10 years to have to wait 2 more. I was really hoping like a holiday 24. I was hoping for a holiday 24. Since it is 25, hopefully it's in the first quarter of 2025. We can only hope and pray and manifest and pray to our crystals, whatever it is that you do. We're hoping for the best, and from what I've seen, I don't see why this game isn't shaping out to be one of the best games ever made. Yes, it's the first trailer. Call me a shill sheep, whatever, but that shit look good, and I think it's hard to disagree with that stance. Now that we got all that out the way, I just don't understand why everything has to turn into a fucking console war. Like, you guys are fucking weird. Like, y'all may not know this, but I surf Twitter here and there just to see the type of shit people talk about. Now, I do understand the rage baiting that goes on Twitter where people just say stupid shit to get engagement and get paid, because you do get paid for engagement on Twitter now. If I read this right, I heard that they're going to stop letting rage baiters get monetized. Here we are. Let's just look at some of the dumb shit people have said on Twitter about this trailer being released. We got J-Dub City. If you guys don't know, he's notorious for being a fucking PS pony. PC Master Race sitting around waiting for GTA 6 announcement, knowing they'll get it in a year or 2 after consoles. I'm just trying to understand, why the fuck are you even talking about the PC while we just got this amazing trailer? Yes, it's not coming out on PC day one. Who gives a fuck? It's not like they're not gonna get it. And if they really want it, they have plenty of time to get a console if they want to get it day one. Who the fuck cares, bro? Like, the PC people, they're gonna either get it or they're not. They're not that salty, because by 2025 they'll have more than enough time to decide if they want to get a console to play this game day one, or if they want to sit back and chill and wait for it. I have a console and I have PC. If I only had PC, this game trailer would have been a big factor into me getting one. And if I don't have one by now, clearly I'm in no rush. So I have time to save and get it if money is a problem. If money isn't a problem, then I'm just going to go get a console so I can play GTA on day one if I so choose. J-Dub, get the fuck out of here. You always saying stupid shit that like never makes any sense or is ever relevant or necessary to the conversation. We have Hyped here. Tomorrow after GTA 6 trailer, at the copium of PC gamers will start.
How our console gamers will beta test the game for us. We will have infinite FPS. At least we can play our 2D top-down view of RPGs.
Imagine not having GTA 6 day one on your platform. Dog. So the fuck what? There's 2 years between now and then. GTA 6 is not dropping in 2 months. They have plenty of time to decide if they want to buy a console to play this game day one. Nobody cares. Enjoy the trailer. That's why I'm not a fan of this rage bait shit, because it just gives people room to say stupid shit. Like, if I wanted to make easy dollar, I could just literally say the dumbest shit ever on fucking Twitter and get paid for it. I really don't like this model, and I really do hope that the monetization of this shit does go away, because it makes no sense at this point. We have Gaming Profit NYC. All I see on my timeline are PlayStation fanboys capping for a PS5 Pro that doesn't exist. The PS5 Pro is nothing more than rumors, and trust me, bro, hearsay. PlayStation fanboys know that the Xbox Series X will be the best place to play GTA 6, so they want the PS5 Pro to save them. Who the fuck is talking about a PS5 Pro? Rockstar didn't say that the game is coming out for PS5 Pro only. Why on earth are you even speculating how this game is gonna run or what it can run on 5 years into this console generation's lifespan? Do you really think that they're making this game and it's not gonna run on the PlayStation? You really think that the difference between a PS5 and an Xbox Series X the performance is so dramatic that there's no way that it can be played on both consoles the same. That's not even an issue for any game we have now. So why do you think it's going to be an issue for a game that we have 2 years from now? Please help me understand. There's an argument to be made for the Xbox Series S not being able to run this game well, but Rockstar has announced that it's going to be on both. So I think my theory is they might be trying to have online and the Xbox Series S all running at the same time, and that may be why we getting the further out release date in 2025 as well. Who knows? I do hope online comes day one, but either way, stop with this bullshit. Stop with this console war bullshit. I had somebody in my comments going back and forth with me console warring over a game that had nothing to do with console wars. I'm talking about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare fucking campaign being bad, and he's in the comments talking about some people hate it because it's Xbox exclusive now, and that's why they're talking about it. What are you talking about? Nobody gives a fuck. Modern Warfare 3 is on both consoles. I'm sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked. But go look under that video in the comments. You guys are gonna see how ridiculous these console fanboys can get. The shit is lame and the shit is tired. Just fucking play the games you enjoy. Call out the bullshit, the actual bullshit that y'all see, which is what I try to do on this channel every time I upload. I want to praise the good and I want to shit on the shitty. Thanks for tuning in to Logix Lens, where the game is winning. I'm out.